Who makes that stay fresh or stay?
I think for the most part, it's a bunch of us. I mean, really, even when we first formed DesignBox, we took like 4 or 5 people that started reaching out to the community. We had these meetings, and it was like these monthly meetings about if there's a DesignBox, what would it be? And everyone started talking about it. And so a lot of the principles were formed by the membership themselves. Since then, I mean, a lot of those members are gone. I know in network theory, an important part is that you got to prune the bush. I mean, it's like something's dying, you got to get rid of it. And and then the new growth is the most important part. So that's what you want to have too. So like always making sure it doesn't become too comfortable.
And yet not over-organized.
And not over-organized. So like you have to keep kind of always just challenging that new person. And we have a cartoonist here. Some of the best ideas DesignBox has had came from the cartoonist who doesn't know anything about
all
other
this
stuff we're
other
talking
structure,
about,
right?
but has enough distance that he's actually really insightful. I mean, you have to.
And do the renters change, or are the renters sort of the stable box in the box, or do they move out in and out?
We changed. I mean, when we went from the old space to this space, basically every DesignBox member had grown, and so they all came over, and everyone was kind of busting at the seams, including us with the Gamila stuff, because we just needed really a warehouse space and a loading dock, which we have in the back and stuff. So everyone had grown, but some people had filtered through and would come and go through the space, and we try to keep that
just
going.
like maybe just rent once a month, or once a month, or do they sign a lease?
We do leases, and then we tried a pretty complicated system of like, okay, we're going to give you shares in this corporation, and we're going to set up a separate corporation. It's an LLC right now, and if you scrape walls or paint when we move into the new space, you get so many shares. If you commit to a 5-year lease, which is what our overall lease is, you get so many shares. Or if you just want to get cash, you get shares. And all it really did was create tons of arguments. I mean, nobody really wanted to deal with that.
You spend so much time running the business or trying to run the business.
Well, it was just sort of like, well, is that structure fair, or this or that, or like I don't know what I want to commit to, and like, listen, I'm just trying to make movies here, and whatever that is.
So then you got rid of that.
It created more friction.
I'm okay. Do you want that? Okay, water's great.
But it in the end, it was easier for everyone else if we took the hit on the lease. And the way we structure right now is if we have 80% occupancy, we're breaking even. So anything above that, we're actually generating profit. And we're at 100%. Certainly if Camille forfeited more space, that would be rented too. So we're above 100%.
So there's like a wait list to get in. There's interest to get in.
We just tell people up front, we just tell them there is or is not space.
But you're the primary owners or leasers, and then people sublease from you?
Yeah, there's an LLC called DesignBox,
okay.
And that's a subsidiary of something that Beth and I own together.
Okay.
And we tried to find a way to give it away. It created more problems than anything.
Everybody wanted it until they realized, I don't want that.
That's not a responsibility.